Hi, and welcome to your weekly Oracle reading with Katie VanZeeland. This reading is for the week of April 10th through April 16th, 2017. And this week we're using Doreen Virtue's Magical Unicorns Oracle deck. The deck has been cleared. We're asking that infinite love, creator, source, spirit, guide and empower this message for our highest good and greatest joy. Okay. So we have love, exercise, and water. All right. Love. The answer that you're seeking is love. Exercise, run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. And water. Drink more water. Eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. All right. So we're going to start with love. And ultimately, that is the only thing that is real in this world. Everything else is really illusionary. It's an illusion. We're living out these illusions, this dream that we're in. But the only thing that is real is love, and love is going to remain there. It's always there. Even if we're not feeling it, it's still there. And it's really the answer to everything. You know, we fight things, we have relationships, we have jobs, we have all these things going on that we try different techniques and all of this, but really the only answer to everything is love. And if we can embody and embrace everything with a true, authentic love, it shifts the world. And let's focus on love this week, especially there's a full moon Monday night into Tuesday morning. And everything's very intensified with this full moon. And so keep in mind or be aware of where your energy's at. If your energy is very negative right now, it's going to be intensified. If it's very positive, it's going to get intensified. So wherever you are at energetically, let's try to focus on love. And easy to say, not always so easy to do, especially when we're in situations that stir us up in a negative way or frustrate us or bring us anxiety or anger, or insecurities. So let's focus on at least tuning into something that makes you feel love. Maybe it's animals, maybe it's nature, maybe it's little babies, or maybe it's creating something or appreciating someone or something in your life. So maybe that will invoke in love within you, that you can then use that feeling of love towards everything that's going on in your life right now. So be aware of any situations or relationships or anything that's going on with you right in this moment, and that is bringing up a feeling other than love. And let's try to play with the energy of love and bring the essence of love to whatever that challenging situation is. Okay. Yeah. So the other card we have is exercise. So movement, getting your body to move, whatever exercise means to you. And play with that, because maybe exercise means something specific to you, but challenge yourself into trying something different. So you want to move your body basically. So running, walking, swimming, yoga, anything that is allowing your body to get some movement and some freedom and moving the energy around and connecting you to your body. So when we move our body, we're hopefully connecting to it more than just laying there doing nothing. If you're laying there, if you're meditating, obviously we can connect to our bodies, but let's get some movement this week in some form in some form. So, and then we have water. Make sure that you're hydrating yourself. The energies are intensifying, and we don't realize how much this is dehydrating us. Might sound very weird, but it's very true. So make sure that you're hydrating yourself, drinking lots of water, and especially if you're adding in some more exercise and movement, that you're hydrating. Water is fluidity, and it goes with being fluid as well, is what I'm hearing. So, move like water this week. Be able to go with the flow of life and really embrace everything in love. So think softness, movement, no sharp corners this week. And hopefully that energy, that fluidity, that movement, like the exercise, the water, the fluidity of the movement, invokes love around everything that is going on in your life. Okay? And with the moon energy, hopefully that energy intensifies for you. Okay? The fluidity, the movement, the love, versus anger, frustration, harsh corners, being very rigid. So we're going to try to be very fluid this week. Okay? Awesome. All right. So we're going to pull a card from the Four Agreements. And we have assume nothing. In any kind of relationship, we can make the assumption that others know what we think. And we don't have to say what we want. We assume they're going to do what we want because they know us so well. If they don't do what we want, we feel hurt and think, how could you do that? You should know. So don't assume. We really need to continue to communicate and ask questions, and to not assume. We need to have the communication with others to better understand and to get inquisitive as to where they are at and communicate where you are at. It's very important. I think most of us get caught up in our heads cycling around and just make assumptions, and it's a complete story that you're making up in your head. None of it is real. And until we start to communicate and share and listen, do we get a better understanding as to where people are and where they're coming from and where you are and where you're coming from. Okay, so don't assume anything. Ask questions and communicate, and be open and honest and authentic. Okay, make yourself be vulnerable by being honest and real as to what's going on. Okay, and then I'm going to pull a card from the crystal deck. Yay. All right, so we have charoite, and it's transformation, acceptance, and insight. Awesome. Goes so perfect with this. So we're transforming and we're accepting things. Okay, acceptance is fluidity and allowing things to be as they are. which is going to bring great insight when you start to stop fighting things as wanting them different, and we accept. There's this window of insight and awareness that comes in, and things transform, things shift, and that's what we're working towards and bringing into our lives. And the mantra is, I am present. All of this stems from being present. Okay, this is a powerful, fun crystal to play with. I am present. We're working on being present. We're working on going with the flow and encompassing and embracing everything with love. As the energies are intensified, we're bringing this beautiful, fluid movement, loving energy as we transform and have great insight this week. All right. I hope you have an amazing week. Enjoy the energy of the full moon, Monday into Tuesday, and I can't wait to see you next week.